Hi again. In this video, I just want to quickly show you how to make a single invite and why you would do that. So here we have our mock-up art fair. We have public tickets, and then we have which is there's no private tag, so this is just a public booking page. It's indexed by Google and can be shared out on your mailing list. But for the VIP guest list and the press guest list, there may be certain times where rather than just sharing one link that technically could be shared from one VIP could share it with their friends, you may want to generate individual booking links. So for each invited guest. So if I click on here, I go to the bookings, I can go to the new invites feature, and here I have two options, one to create a single event and one to create a batch of these. So the main reason for creating a batch would be if you wanted to generate several hundred unique invites that can only be used once, and then mail merge them or assign one to each of your mailing list, for example. But for the sake of this demonstration, I'll just show you how to make a single invite link. So you'd go single. Here you could specify who this was for. So I'll just use myself. The benefit of doing this is optional, but the benefit of entering in this information is that once you send this link to the client, to the guest, so in this case, me sending it to myself, that guest will not have to fill in these two pieces of information. The invited by is an optional piece of information as well. And this could be if you're an art fair, for example, and a participating gallery has asked you to generate another invite for one of their VIPs. You could do so, and you could pop in the name of whoever had issued the invite. This is just helpful further down the road for when you are downloading all the data. And you may want to be able to see who invited the most guests, or you may want to be able to filter and say, I just want to see bookings who were invited by Gagosian, for example. We have a couple of other little options down here. Metadata, you can actually add any key value pair. So if you wanted to attach further information to the invite and subsequently the booking, you could attach, for example, like job. Job might be something you're interested in, or CRM ID, or anything like that. So you can optionally add those here. And then lastly, and this is in beta currently, but we have something called golden invites. And golden invites work just the same as an ordinary invite. It's a one-use invite, but a golden invite will ignore the availability. So this can be useful when you have a very high-profile client and you've sold out of a certain time slot, but you want to let that certain client book at any time. So you can mark it as golden, and then they can book anything. So if I generate this invite, this will generate one invite. Once you have all of your invites here, you can download them, distribute them however you want via email, mail merge, or WhatsApp, etc. But in the case of this, I'll just copy this one link. I'm imagining I've sent it to myself. I open up this link, and so I can book into the VIP guest list, choose this time, and the information that was added to the invite is put in there. So all I've had to do is choose the time, say if I'm bringing somebody else, and confirm the booking. So it makes the experience much, much nicer for the invited guest.